Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of LavaCraft on the MoonCraft server. Yeah, that's right. In the last episode, we did lots of cool stuff, and yeah, we opened up 3 shops actually. That's kind of crazy. Yeah, we opened 3 shops in the last episode. Talked about expanding the dripstone farm so that we can actually stock our 3rd and final store of last episode. Not our final store of the season. Well, maybe we'll see how long the season lasts, but we really got to put a roof on that mall. Anyways, stuff for other episodes. For today, we're going to be taking it easy. Not really. We got a lot of fun stuff planned. We're going to put a bunch of crazy redstone up there and you know, hopefully clean up some of our messes around the world and get a storage system in place. That's right, an automatic storage system, as we always love to do, or at least the redstone for one. It should be lots of fun, and we'll do most of it off camera since we don't have you know, the fancy video maker, whatever it's called, replay mod. Yeah, it's not ready yet. Anyways, that should be lots of fun. But before we get that started, like I said, we're gonna be taking it easy, doing a couple odd jobs or whatever, just some fun stuff. Yeah, look at this. We got a little a gift from Crafty Sloth, and we've actually put together a little gift for her, as you can see down in my hotbar. Gift for Crafty. And let's check it out. Yeah, some of the items we've been farming and just some other random stuff. Yeah, we got the glow ink sacks, a little crafting table bench, mini block, some glow berries, and some amethyst blocks. It's a stack of each of those items. But yeah, we're going to try and find Crafty's base. I haven't really been there in a while. I'm pretty sure it's off in that direction. But we're going to use her nether portal and hopefully find a spot that she could find it. If not, maybe she'll see my video and find it anyway. But up here on the nether roof, I believe that's her portal over here with the quartz on it. Let's see. No, that's not the right side. Claire and Crafty. There we go. So let's head in and see what we can find. Alright, well, there's a huge pyramid. I don't know if that's hers. We're definitely going to have to ask. And that looks like some crafty redstone over there. Maybe we could put it over there. Not really sure. Oh, there's some stuff down here. I guess we should be polite and use the elevator to go down. So I'm not really sure where we should put this gift for Crafty. Probably right by the nether portal would make the most sense. That's where she put ours. But we'll sneak a peek, look around. It looks like a really nice viewing area of this little pyramid over here. Maybe there's some cool stuff in there. I don't know. We'll go check it out. And yeah, we'll just do a quick flyover, check out some of this. Looks like we got a villager breeder. Ooh, a fancy trading hall here. Lots of cool stuff going on. Not sure how that works. I think it's similar to the one we built last season. But that's pretty sweet. I like that. Oh yeah, look at that. That's pretty cool. I think they're all like the zombie can transform them into villagers that are, you know, zombie villagers. There we go. Words today. All right. Well, we got some flying machine pumpkin farm or melon farm. That's pretty cool. This must be an iron farm. Yep. And there's like a whole little village over here. Of course, I'm out of rockets and I didn't bring any, so that's a bit of a bummer. Well, let's go see if there's anything in the pyramid, and then I guess we'll leave the gift over by Crafty Sloth's nether portal, because I'm sure she'll find it there. Well, this is pretty sweet. This looks like a storage system of some kind. I'm not sure if this is Crafty's, because it was Crafty and I think Claire's area. So yeah, pretty cool. Well, let's go over back to the portal, drop off the gift, and then head back to the base. Well, we'll definitely have to get a tour from Crafty at some point, and maybe I'll get that in a video. But we'll just leave this little box right here. And I didn't bring any signs, so that was silly. But when she opens the shulker box, she hopefully can see this right here. Gift for Crafty. Well, that's pretty cool. I'm happy we got that done. And we can go play with the mini block she gave us. But before we do that, we got some upgrading to do. As you guys can see, we're still blue. We're looking shiny and we're looking pretty cool, but we're still blue. We should be purple. That's right. We've been holding on to this netherite for like 2 episodes and we haven't changed any of our stuff over yet. So we're going to go grab that and head to our workshop and get purple. So I'm not really sure how many netherites we have. We crafted them all up, but I kind of forgot. Let's grab our wallet. I'm sure that's where I left it. Hopefully. Cool! We got 1 ancient debris in case we see a wandering trader. We can swap that out and get some mini blocks. 1 netherite scrap left, and 11 ingots. Oh yeah. That should be enough for our armor and most of our tools, maybe all of them. So let's go ahead and see what we can make with that. And I'll probably want to do a chest plate too. Oh, my inventory is terrifying. Alright, well, I'll be right back in the workshop. Well, guys, we're over here in our normal clothes. You know, we got our all of our armor off. But yeah, we're over in the workshop. And I think we're gonna probably not upgrade the second shovel, and I think we need a new sword. So we need a brand new sword, and then we're missing one more thing. I also think we're gonna keep 1 netherite ingot over there just in case, you know, we die and lose everything somehow. We have that 1 backup, and we could use that for a pickaxe or whatever to go get more. It's just good to have 1 that we can use for later, or maybe we'll just, I don't know, spend it eventually. But yeah, we have enough to upgrade all of our armor and a set of tools, but we're missing 1 tool. That's right, the hoe. We need to make ourselves a fancy enchanted hoe. I think other than that, everything but the sword has all the enchantments we want. We got our silk touch, our fortune, our axe. We could put sharpness on that. We don't have a ton of levels though, so we might have to go get some levels somehow. But yeah, let's go ahead and get to work on some, you know, workshop stuff and get a hoe and a new sword. Alright, we got everything made, everything looking pretty, all the enchantments. Look at this sword, beautiful, looking a little better than our last sword. It's got everything we need, and we also got this silk touch hoe over here, looking good, looking good. So let's go ahead and enchant some stuff together. It's just so rewarding. So, well, I guess upgrade some stuff. So yeah, I wanted to bring you guys in. Let's do that sword first, because it's so pretty. Oh, look at that beautiful netherite sword. Look at it, look at it. Yeah, it's shiny and it's purple. We've seen them before. All right, let's go ahead and do the rest. And we got the cover me in debris advancement. And let's cover ourselves in debris. Look at that, guys. We're shiny. We're purple. We're no longer blue. Oh, get out of here, Iron Golem. We're no longer blue, but we got the purple on. My favorite color, actually. Little fun fact for you. But yeah, now we just got to enchant up those tools. And I think we're going to get one more advancement when we do that. Alrighty guys, here we go. The very last tool that we will be enchanting today, the netherite hoe. And that's right, serious dedication. We got it. We got it for the enchanted netherite hoe. Look at it. It's pretty. It's so cool. Alright guys, well we got all of our netherite gear. We're feeling a little bit more professional now. So I guess we can clean up our inventory and finally get to work on that storage system. Yeah, alright, let's jump right into it. Well, you guys, a ton of progress has been made. Like a lot. We pretty much finished up most of the item sorter. But before we do that, I feel like I should get you guys updated on the map. Look at where we started. Episode 0, moving along. The island grows and grows and grows, and then eventually we cover it in a giant gray ceiling. And then, the item sorter. That's right. Look at that. looks super weird, actually. It looks like, I don't know, that Simon Says game, kind of, with all the different colored squares and stuff like that. And I'm sure it looks pretty weird from here, so let's head up top and check it out. So we also terraformed the edge of this ceiling right here, but I know that's not what you guys are excited to see. Look at this monstrosity of a storage system. It's pretty funky looking, and I'm not 100% sold on the design, but before we go in, I just want to show you guys all this crazy redstone madness. There's some items going through, and we're actually going to put a bunch more in as well, as I'm going to show you guys all the different spots for input. Yeah, look at all these water streams, super cool. Basically, it's just a standard item sorter. It just looks really complicated because of all the different water streams. I like to have multiple places to input, and yeah, I just wanted to, you know, make it work. It looks a lot more complicated than it is, and it was a lot of fun to build, it would have been like 3 episodes if I would have built the whole thing with you guys. So I guess let's start at the beginning and get a good night's sleep real quick and go over this thing. Alright, so first of all, how do we even get up here? There's no way to get up here without elytra. So if you come into this main entrance area here, and before we go all over all this, I want to show you, this is our little water stream to get up here, and if we want to go back down to the level of the lower part of the base, we just go through that little trap door and then right back in. Ooh, fun. Alright, as you can see, we put a bit of a flex here with the diamond floors. Unfortunately, we weren't able to carry that pattern on because we didn't have enough diamonds. I'm not 100% sold on the floor. I think it's a little ugly. So, we're going to have to redo that. But I am very happy with the way that these walls turned out. I think it's like a better version of our last storage system design. I think it looks pretty good. I think it looks cool. Anyways, we got our little collection of mob heads up here with all the different rare heads and stuff like that we found. They're not all that rare, but you know, some of them are. We also have our lodestone and diamond mini blocks over here on display, so I thought that was pretty cool. And eventually, I'd like to fill this up either with more mini blocks or heads or whatnot. I don't know yet. We're figuring it out, guys. So here we have all of the elytra, our backup elytra, unenchanted, a backup sword that we didn't enchant to netherite in the last episode. So if we ever lose our sword, we have a backup one just to, you know, get the job done. All of our main resources right here, except for I forgot copper. So we're going to have to add copper into the storage system soon, somehow. I'm not sure where yet. I think we're going to have to expand this thing, actually. I think this is about maybe a little bit bigger than half the size of our last item sorter from season 1. But yeah, we have all of our wood types and stuff all the way up here. So there's like 3 different tiers of wood types. We have all of our random stuff over here. Lighting blocks, obsidian, storage blocks, stuff like that. And not a lot of it's been sorted out yet, unfortunately. But we're getting there. We have all of our, you know, magma, ice, and soul sand and glass for all of our, you know, item transport kind of needs, things like that. And then up here is mostly blocks. So we have all of our deep slate and blackstone. We have our amethyst, our calcite. Over here we have all of our basic stuff like the netherrack, nether brick, dirt types, andesite, diorite, all that good stuff, the stone types. Up here we have our sand, our quartz, our basalt. We also didn't add smooth basalt, but you know, is what it is. And we have all of our mob drops and things like that. The 3 different bone kind of things. And if you didn't notice, we're trying to add mini blocks to all of these chests. Obviously, for certain items like sugarcane, there's really not a mini block for that. So we'll definitely have to think of something creative eventually. Yeah, so like all these ones, they don't really have mini blocks. I guess we could put a cow head there. I think we have a cow head somewhere. It's over there. Alright, yeah, so that's the storage system, guys. Like I said, I think we're going to have to expand it, not like a crazy amount, and I'm not 100% sure how many items are going to be in that secondary part of the storage system, but I guess we can find out once we sort through all of this. That's right, we went around and cleaned up all of our messes around the world and put them in a big pile over here. We also put all of the items in these chests here as well, because we didn't have enough shulkers. Yeah, so the item input, how do we put stuff into the item sorter? Well, right over here we have our shulker box unloader. So you just pop a shulker box in there, it drops down, and they start emptying all the items, and the shulkers end up here, all the empty ones. And if we don't want to do that, we can just throw items into this chest here. And then they all go into one item stream that goes all the way through the storage system. And if it doesn't get sorted, then it ends up in these chests over here. As you can see, there's already tons of stuff in here that isn't sorted in our storage system yet. Like, we didn't put any of the redstone items in there, and smooth basalt, and yeah, a couple items kind of get stuck up because we try to sort so many of them at one time that the item entities kind of combined, and yeah, it just doesn't work. But yeah, as you can see, it's just clicking away. So let's throw a bunch of stuff in this item sorter. Oh, also, we have a few other places that we can input items. I don't have enough ender chests yet, but I want to put an ender chest on each tier here. But all of these chests in the middle also go into the water streams. So we're going to go ahead and fill everything up and check it out. And I'll show you guys the crazy madness, and it's probably going to lag out a little bit when we have all of them dispensing. Alright, let's get to it. Alright, so we got most of the items sorting in the item sorter, and I just wanted to show you guys this madness. It does lag a little bit because it's a little ridiculous, but it's pretty fun to look at, just all of the different items going around, whizzing around the item streams. Yeah, pretty cool. Pretty cool. So yeah, this is one of the inputs of the inner part of the storage system, and it just runs all the way back over to the main entrance of the item sorter things. Yeah, lots of words today. So this is like kind of the main area where items are kind of told where to go. There's a bunch of different water streams here. It looks pretty cool with all the stuff whizzing around, but with all these entities being loaded, yeah, it's a little crazy. So yeah, there's another place where all the items from this half of the item sorter can get input. So like when we're just running around and we have a couple random bits and bobs in our pockets, we can just throw them in real quick. And then that is combined with the other water streams, and they all go back into the inputs. And once they're there, they start going down this stream and up the channels into the system. And then yeah, when they make their way all the way down there, they come back over here and go down this side. And if none of the items are sorted out, then they end up in our output chests that I just showed you guys. So the craziest thing about this item sorter was trying to get it so that all of these chests could basically be where they are. So we had to get a little bit creative with the way we set up the water streams. So it basically cycles through since it's going up instead of going down. It didn't really think that through, and I already had everything built and in place. Oh, we're missing one there. That's no good. Uh-oh. Well, that's an issue, but it's probably full of junk now. Anyways, yeah, so each item comes up through this, goes down, back down, up and around. I know it's getting confusing. Better fix this one real quick. Well, everything is sorting, and we got that oak log item sorter fixed. So yeah, super cool. Well, I've had enough redstone for today, so let's do some more redstone. In the last episode, we opened a shop. I think that was the last episode, and we decided we were going to sell dripstone. So I made this expansion on the dripstone farm. Yeah, it's a little ridiculous. It's like 2 stacks of dripstone wide, but it's pretty cool. And we put it underwater. Why? I don't know. For fun? It wasn't that fun to build underwater, at least. And it's generating a decent amount of dripstone, but it takes so long for it to grow. So that's the thing. We also got a ton of work done on the bottom, and when I say a ton, I mean like we got some pillars. We got some pillars in place. So yeah, as you can see, we have started to make good on the promise that it's not going to be blank and ugly under here the entire time. We have a long way to go, but we've gotten a good start. Oh wow, what's all these zombies doing here? Get out of here, guys. Yeah, we got a long way to go. We've started a little bit of scaffolding up there, making it, you know, breaking it up a little bit, and we're just going to do the whole thing with stone and then go back over it with different kinds of deep slate and stuff like that, just to make it look cool and dark. We're also going to have to get a bunch of glow lichen and a bunch of like glow berries and vines and stuff like that going as well on the bottom layer here, but I think that's going to have to wait. We're also going to have to take care of all the mobs, because they could spawn out under here and it's getting a little ridiculous. So yeah, we're going to have to take care of that for sure. But yeah, it's been a fun episode. We got a lot done. Let me grab all my stuff. And I know we said we're going to take it easy, but we built a whole dripstone farm, we built a whole item sorter, and yeah, we did a bunch of decorations, so we failed at taking it easy. But we definitely succeeded in making our base a little bit cooler. Ooh, that's dangerous. I could have hit a villager. But yeah, I think it's coming along nicely. Our base area has grown quite a bit. And our little map project is looking pretty sweet as well. So I had a lot of fun, and I hope you guys did too. Make sure you hit that like button if you enjoyed today's episode, and make sure you hit that subscribe button if you're excited to see even more episodes from the LavaCraft verse on the MoonCraft server. That's going to do it for me today, guys. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.